The first live action Batman was played by a man named Lewis Wilson and came out in 1943 as a Columbia Pictures produced serial. The first installment of that serial was called The Electrical Brain, and I watched it. Regarded as highly patriotic at the time of its release, at the height of WW2, the very plot of the show is riddled with blatant racist plot points. Batman is not a billionaire playboy, but a government spy, working in secret with his partner, the boy wonder Dick Grayson, aka Robin, played by teen actor Douglas Croft. Batman's alter ego, being Bruce Wayne, presents to his lady friend Linda Page as footloose and fancy-free, spending his days waking up when the sun is warm and then pouring himself out of the bed to go play cards at the club. She's a working woman assisting in medical experiments that I guess involve radium, and the show just goes to show you how little care anyone took involving the handling of radium even back then. See also the book Radium Girls by Kate Moore, as it was just willy-nilly kept in a secret safe in her office. Her uncle just happens to be getting released from prison that day and needs to be picked up by his niece. Yes. Yeah, that happened. Members working for an organized crime outfit for hire have other plans, though, as they intercept Linda's uncle before she can get there to pick him up. What do these tough customers in suits want with him? Well, because they have to take him to their boss, a Dr. Daka. Now, this is where we start to get really overtly racist. And out of respect, I'm going to keep the description of all of this idea to a minimum. But what I will tell you is that there is a mention of rounding up of Japanese Americans to live on internment camps, and it's painted in a positive light. Obviously, I think we should all agree now that this is an absolutely horrible injustice and one of the stains on this country's history. But what does Dr. Daka want with Linda's uncle? Well, apparently he knows where they're hiding the radium, and Dr. Daka needs it for a powerful ray gun he has created. Look, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I missed something. But I'm not sure it was fully explained why the uncle knew where the radium was hidden. It's not really made crystal clear here. He might be working with Linda's team. I don't know. But anyways, Dr. Daka uses an injection to get the info out of Uncle Loose Lips after he finds out that his former partner in crime has been turned into a living zombie by the bad guys. They then do what evil guys do and run over to Linda's office where she is hiding the radium, where she is hiding the radium in a safe, just all willy-nilly, just hiding in a safe, radium, powerful, thing that causes people to get cancer and die and stuff, just in a regular safe. Anyways, let's not get ahead of the story, Carrie. Batman / Bruce, Robin, Dick Grayson see these dudes walk into the building and they know it's about to go down. So they have Alfred pull into a dark alley because they must do something. They must save Linda. They must protect the city. They must do their patriotic duty. But first, silly outfits. Okay, dude, Alfred isn't even pulled into the alley yet, and Bruce has the flimsy cowl out of the bag he keeps under the front seat in a convertible. Okay? They don't even have the top up yet. And he's just like, let me pull this out. Let's get started. Once they get into their silly outfits on their way, once they get into their silly outfits, once they get those on, they're on their way, able to fight crime, and they head up to stop the dirty deeds of the criminals. Yeah, this is so cheesy. Action ensues, and we are left with a cliffhanger. Come back to the theater next week to see the thrilling continuation. Batman 1943 lasted for 15 chapters, a total of 260 minutes when you added them all together, released in theaters week to week, like I said, by Columbia Pictures. It's where we first saw a number of things from the Batman mythos that were adopted into the vernacular because of this series, such as the physical appearance of Alfred being thin with a mustache. Up until then, the comics had him appearing in a very different way. To the idea of there being a Batcave that can be entered through a secret passage behind a grandfather clock in the manor. Lewis Wilson and Douglas Croft only donned the roles of Batman and Robin for this one series, but Batman and Robin ended up returning to Columbia Pictures in 1949 for a new serial called Batman and Robin. If you want me to watch the Batman and Robin series from 1949 and let you know what I thought of it, let me know in the comments. Until next time, this is the Officially Unofficial Geek channel. I'm the OUG Carrie Quinn, and I'll be seeing ya. Bye!